Those with ability and experience may be promoted to become supervisors on the floor or instructors in the schools which Western Union maintains in many cities. Here, the trainees learn by practicing on actual equipment. Generally, a high school education is desirable. The teleprinter keyboard is similar to a typewriter. As the keys are punched, the distant receiver records each letter on a moving paper tape. An operator removes the tape and gums it to the familiar yellow blanks. The letters NL on this tape identify the message as a night letter. The operator must know how to handle the various classifications, such as day letter, night letter, deferred cable, and special listings. To develop a trainee into a competent operator of the teleprinter and multiplex machines requires from 2 to 3 months. Job opportunities for men are found in the maintenance of all transmission equipment and in the operation of the relay offices. In the carrier system department, trained technicians maintain equipment that transmits hundreds of messages over a single pair of wires. In the experimental laboratories, college-trained research engineers work constantly to find new methods and techniques to provide quicker service. One of these developments is radio beam telegraphy, transmitting 1,040 messages in each direction simultaneously through a series of high towers.
Same Linden plant on September 1st, 1942. Only 7 months after the formation of Eastern, a combination of 5 former GM automotive plants. That first Wildcat caused quite a lot of excitement around Linden. Since that memorable day, these powerful, stubby-winged, carrier-based warplanes have made history in the hands of Navy and Marine Corps aerial fighters. More than 10,000 of the folks of GM's Eastern Aircraft Division, the sole producers of the Wildcats, gathered in the Linden plant to witness the official christening and delivery to the United States Navy of the 2,500th of these famous fighter planes. George Auld, assistant manager at Linden and master of ceremonies, introduces P.E. Baugh, Linden plant manager. Officially representing the United States Navy, Rear Admiral C.H. Woodward salutes the workers of Eastern Aircraft Division for their fine record of producing 2,500 of these carrier-based fighter planes in such a brief period of time. In spite of almost constant design changes to keep the Wildcats the best lightweight fighter planes in combat service, Eastern is turning out more combat planes for the Navy than any other single producer. Queen of the day and sponsor of the 2,500th Wildcat is vivacious Mary Martin, Broadway goddess and musical comedy star of One Touch of Venus. Well, here we go, folks. Bring on that bottle of champagne. And where's that flying, fighting Wilder Wildcat? Let's go.
Run, Socket.
Run, Socket. Here, that's, go ahead and socket.
Right on the button, Jerry.
Come on.
What you waiting for?
Let's go. Yes, now. Come on.
George. Socket.
There we go. Thus was christened a new and wilder Wildcat, destined to bring new combat strength and striking power to Navy and Marine Corps fighting pilots, and new credit to Eastern Aircraft Division of General Motors.
Indiana's largest Buick dealer is one of the first dealerships in the country to receive the Army-Navy E Award. When car production stopped, there was no retrenchment at Monarch Buick in Indianapolis. Monarch's enterprising president, William R. Kraft, went right out and found a war production job for his expert mechanics. Good mechanics can work it if it's made out of metal, said Mr. Kraft. So he acquired an adjoining building and organized a machine shop. Here, Monarch's mechanics machine critical parts for war goods. Opened just 2 years ago, by June 1st, Monarch had manufactured and shipped 250,000 pieces to prime war production plants. Monarch subcontracts for Allison and Delco-Remy divisions of GM, Stewart Warner, Universal Gear, RCA Victor, and Curtiss Wright. A small war plant, but one of the best, says the Army and Navy, and they should know. Monarch people and their families are definitely a part of the war effort. Colonel Enos tells the Monarch organization their production record is outstanding, but no soldier on the battlefront or on the production front can rest until victory is ours. To them, Lieutenant Colonel G.M. Enos presents the E for excellence. For the Navy, Lieutenant Commander R.W. McGregor thanks Monarch for meritorious and distinguished service in time of need. The Governor of Indiana is on hand to congratulate Indiana's active sons. Monarch employee representatives receive their E-pins from Private Richard Ensley,